All right, so now we are going to look at hit cases, lenses that you can buy that go with the cases, which apparently attach magnetically on, which is probably one of the best features in a case. Because I've bought a lot of these ones, as I said in one of the other videos, from eBay, where you just clip it on with a little peg, and on your iPhone, it basically either doesn't align properly, it's super hard to get on, and you got to fiddle with it, and then it just covers the video, and it's just a nightmare. So if this actually works, I will be super happy. So you got micro. We'll just see what they say. We're talking 25 to 35 millimeters with 3 times magnification. The lens really lets you explore what invisible to the naked eye. The shots you can get are truly breathtaking. Cool. Then we have wide, which is you still want to capture a lot, but don't need a massive field of view. The wide angle has a 104 degree diagonal in photo and 83.6 degree diagonal field of view in video. So 83.6 degree, I'll be curious to see how much wider it is over this stock iPhone recording, because that just isn't wide at all. It just cuts off so much of the field of view, and this is why I was really keen to test these out. And then ultra wide, or super wide, sorry, is a huge field of view, 160 diagonal for photo and 121 degree in video mode to be exact. Wow, that's huge. If they can actually get 121 degrees, all right, keen to try that out. So let's start with the macro. Once I open these cases, these boxes. All right, let me bring it out. Oh, all right, we have cool little packaging there. Let's get the rest of it out. True-Lux lenses, quick start guide. So this goes on the Creo and the Link. Okay, so you half turn clockwise, do not cross thread. Or the magnetic one. So it either screws in, well, so with the Pro, it's a screw in. And if you got the Creo case or the Shield Link, you basically just magnetically attach it. That is unreal. And there's something, I feel like there's something at the bottom. Because there's a bit of space there, but you know what? Let's test it out. Let's see what we got at the bottom here. If there's nothing down here, I'm going to be let down because I've committed to opening the bottom. Yep, there's nothing. That was a letdown. Alright, so you got a cool little case here with the blue strings, which is a nice little touch. Ooh, alright, here we go. Now we got some more little heat case. Oh, this is very nice. And then let's, I feel like, okay, great protection of the lens if I can get it out without breaking it. And there it is. So, I am keen to do this magnet. I've got a hit case one here. Wow, okay, that is awesome. So it just goes, hooks on. But, how do you know if it's like a millimeter off? There it is, it just hooks it onto the perfect spot. So you can sense from here, it sort of starts to magnetize, and then as soon as you go to the top camera, which is where the one you're going to be looking, because you've got 2 on the iPhone X, it'll just hook it. You want to make sure you try get it onto the exact spot, and there it goes. Comfortable as. Awesome. All right, let's put this back in its little cover. I don't expect to be using macro that often. It's more the wide lens that I'm keen to test out. So now we have wide. Getting this sticker off. All right, same cool case and same cool packaging here. True-Lux, that's what it says there. And wide, so thank you for telling me in case I get confused between them. And just to test again, boom, there it is. But you might be a mil off, so when you're in your camera app, just check to make sure that you're not cutting some of the frame off. So you can even put in the, just magnetically sticks on. You want to make sure you're in the right spot, and it seems pretty sturdy. I'm shaking this because if you're, walking, running, whatever, it doesn't seem to be coming off. The magnet seems to be holding it quite well. So nice work. All right, let's put the wide back in this little cover. Well, I'm going to test that one in a second. And then we have the super wide, which with its 121 degree field of view. That is awesome. Right, another little case. This one is a bit inverted. Yep, it is in. Ooh, okay. All right, that's came out of nowhere. Didn't see that coming. And nice little blue case. It's got some numbers 8001900, and then it says super wide. And there it is. Well, okay, there's much more glass on this one. And then you chuck it on the case, and boom, you're good to go. I just want to make sure. Ooh, yep, it did fall off. Okay, so that was pretty vigorous. I would probably recommend being careful with this one. And then looking through it, you just got to make sure, as you can see, you don't want it to be like there, because you'll cut off some of the video, some of the frame. So you want it to make sure you're in the right angle. And there it is. Yeah, okay, that one comes off pretty easily. I'm sure when the iPhone's in there to be heavier, it's going to be a bit more rigid, but so far, if you're just doing not so action-based videos, that should be sweet. Anyway, so there it is. There are the HitCase lens package. Now, it seems to be packaged beautifully with this awesome little rubber part here that protects it, which is perfect for travel, and the little black cases here that have mysterious long parts on the inside. But the benefit is the magnet. If you've got the case, so you basically, if you've got the case, the magnet is just so easy to just go dunk, put it on, and just start filming. I think that's the benefit of it, because it just makes things so much easier. You can just put it on and you're good to go. So well done to HitCase for this. This seems awesome. I'm keen to test it out. So stay tuned for those videos. All right, here we are in 4K, 30 frames, just filming on my iPhone in the iPhone standard apps, just to see the field of view. We're going to put the HitCase lens on it after the wide and the super wide. So this is just a normal video. You've got the couch there, just a cool Formula One car and some other stuff. There it is. Now we'll put on the wide ones next, and then the super wide, and then potentially the macro as well. All right, so here is the normal iPhone recording app, and I'm going to put on the wide lens from the HitCase. So there it is. You're going to see it coming on. Just remember how much field of view we've got there, and great focusing you've got. And you put that on, and that is so much bigger. Now it does fisheye a little bit on the edges. I'm just going to tweak it to make sure. So that's what you want to avoid, getting a little black there like that. And that's the good thing about the magnet, is that it should, yep, it definitely does avoid the blackness, potentially a little bit of fisheye. It does make it hugely wider. There is no doubt about that. And now we're going to test the ultra wide, super wide is what they call it. So recording in this small frame from the stock iPhone app. Now we're going to put the super wide lens, which is there. As you can see it coming on. Whoa, okay, watch my fingers. Whoa. That makes it huge. That is absolutely massive. I was not expecting the change to be that big, but it is very fish-eyed and warped. As you can see on the sides here, it's bent around. So you do get the fisheye effect, very GoPro-esque. But if you take it off again, see how huge of a difference that is. Even if you were to film this, you gotta see this black part again, you gotta avoid that. The magnet does well in finding the right spot. Even if you were to record in this mode and just basically chop off from there to there, so you avoid the fisheye, it would still be much wider than the stock iPhone app, and it does make it a lot higher as well. So there it is. Well done to HitCase. This is unreal. These lenses are great. There it is. That's the perfect super wide mode. And now we're going to test the macro lens. Here we are with the stock iPhone app, and we are about to put the macro lens in. I'm not sure what exactly I am hoping to film. And there you go. That actually is pretty cool. If you're filming stuff close, oh yeah, okay, there you go. This is just some random cloth on my table, but that is awesome. All right, now let's try to take the lens off and see what the difference is. I'll try focus it. Yeah, it just can't focus on the stock app. So you put this on and there it is. Super close up, a few mil basically. This is probably about, let's say 2 centimeters off, maybe a bit less. And it's just unreal. Look at that. I'm not even clicking focus. That is awesome. Hit case. Well done. So we've gone through all the lenses and these lenses are unreal, especially with the magnet. It just makes things so much easier. You don't need those annoying little clips and pegs that can barely even fit over the case. So I'm super, super impressed with these and I'm keen to use the wide ones. They've got a bit of fisheye, but they'll get the job done.